Hello, my beautiful loves. So today, this is going to be about your money, honey, your career. I have 4 piles. Choose the pile that you feel more drawn to find out about what is going to happen with your finances for the remainder of the month. What will happen in your career? What should you do next in order to improve your financial standing right now? So take your time, choose your pile, and I will be going in depth for the pile that you choose. Okay, my love, so if you chose pile 1, baby, let's see what's going on with your money. Hopefully your money ain't acting funny. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on with you financially. Woo! Your money acting funny. I'm going to tell you that now. Your money acting funny. Cuz you can be suffering and you are suffering in silence when it comes to your finances, and some of you could even be like struggling with sleep. I want to say that you are really, really resourceful, because I see you making the best of what you have. And that goes too also with compromise. So I see you making adjustments when it comes to your stability in order to keep the roof over your head, to keep food in your fridge, and to take care. Some of you, if you have children, because the only reason why I said that, I just seen a vision of somebody putting their baby to bed. So I just feel like this situation can stress you out, whatever you're going through on a financial level. And Spirit is telling you that this is the time for you to compromise, and the time for you to be more flexible. This is going to be a season for you where Spirit wants you to hold the vision. So if you have a big dream, hold the vision. Don't allow temporary setbacks of what you're going through to make you feel as if what you truly want and what you truly desire and what you've been planning for is not going to come into fruition. Now, it will come into fruition. However, just temporary. Yeah, you will have financial recovery. And Spirit, I hear debts paid off. Your debts will pay off. If you are feeling frustrated, Spirit is trying to tell you that it's going to be time for you to step out your comfort zone. So this financial struggle that you're going through is actually the point of it. The universe is tricky, okay? You got to see how the universe be doing us, but at the time, it ain't funny, it ain't cute, and you're wondering what's going on. But this is a sign from the universe that it is time to step out your comfort zone. And I feel like sometimes that you have to feel pressured in order for you to finally go after your dreams the way you're meant to, because you could have been thinking of a lot of things in your head. And while you were comfortable, while you were financially comfortable, while you were financially content, it's just a dream that stayed on a piece of paper. It was just a dream that stayed on your head. Now it looks like you are at your wit's end with your financial conditions, and you've been suffering for so long that it's going to push you out your comfort zone. That's where you're going to find your financial freedom, which is going to happen in perfect timing. Many of you have been even saying like how you want to go back to school so bad, but you've been holding it off. You've been procrastinating going back to school because you know that the dream that you have, it can serve many, many people, but you would just need your certification, or you would just need your degree in order to become certified or qualified for the position that you really want. Some of you too, it's like the answers is like you going back to school or you working in a school district. So even if it's like being a teacher's assistant, even if it's like being a substitute teacher in order for you to get money on the side, this is what Spirit is telling you, that you need to follow through with it. All right. Some of you, even with writing, you could have a book that's in your heart, and if you just complete the book, you have this whole idea, you could have mapped it out, but if you just complete the book and then you go to school to learn how to market the book, that you can make so much money from this book that's been in your heart. There's something that I even see you talking to yourself. There's something in your heart that you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge about. And you either have a book out already and you just need to go to like a school or like a workshop to learn how to market your book so you can get more sales in, then that's what you need to do. And for some of you, it's like you have this wonderful idea and it's going to be meant to like entertain people, but heal people with the words and with what you've been through, but you are so afraid. And what's going to happen is you suffering in silence about your finances is going to push you in the meantime to start working on this book. Okay. So the beautiful thing is, whatever you do, there could be lots of competition. If there is, I hear I idolize you. You have people that actually idolize you. But you also have people that are in competition with you. So if there is, like, you could have been at your job waiting for a raise, and it's like so many people are competing for that same position. But the thing is, you are going to have someone come in and actually help you. I see someone coming into your life and helping you get your dreams off the ground. Or I see someone coming into your life or coming into the company and actually promoting you at the right time. That's why perfect timing came out. So at the right time, this is compromised. I know I seen perfect timing. Okay. At the perfect time, you are going to have someone come into your company or your business and give you the help that you need. Some of you can struggle with structure. Some of you can struggle with structure. Some of you, like, babysitting is an issue. You don't have a babysitter yet, or you alternate, and sometimes you have to rush and tend to your child, and that can have your job in jeopardy. But Spirit wants you, don't let pride hold you back. If you know that you need help, if you know that there's somebody that works in your field that can actually help you, they want you to reach out to them. But I'm telling you, it's the fact that you definitely have a brand new, promising, abundant adventure that's coming towards you when it comes to business. It's promising. You are going to be signing a brand new document that's going to come to you. You can get this job from a water sign. Some of you can be a water sign. You can get this. It's so funny when I said wait for perfect timing, like perfect timing, somebody's going to come into your company and actually help you. It's so funny that it says Queen of Cups. And why do I feel like the person who's going to help you is this Queen of Cups? Like, this person comes into the company. They could get this person to come into the company because your company is struggling, or like they're looking for a new supervisor. There can be things going on in the background of your company that you are unaware of. And this new person that's going to come into your company is the one who's actually going to promote you, or this new person you're going to actually be aligned with, and they're the ones who's going to help you get your dreams off the ground. This person is so caring and they're so loving and they love to help. They're tenderhearted. So when it comes to pride, if you don't like asking people for help, this is a person who actually might notice that you may need help, or see that you may be struggling, or bump into you at the right time, and they're going to take their time with you. You'll know who this person is because they're soft spoken and they're very, very patient, and they're going to help you. All right. They're the ones who's going to either offer you a brand new position, or if you're at a company and you want to work your way up, this person is going to be the one to promote you. But they seem like somebody new coming into the job, or somebody new coming into your life and actually helping you. Or if you know that there is a Queen of Cups around you, reach out to them because they're the ones who are going to help put you in position. Ooh, this is beautiful. See, so the Spirit is telling you to keep going forward. It says ascending the mountain. It's like you're climbing on a mountain. There's something that you have been actually working on, and Spirit says keep going forward. It just means that you are in the right direction. What you have been putting in, or what's in your mind. Why do I feel like this is something so big in your mind? This is exactly why it won't leave your mind, because it is what you're meant to do. Because I hear confusion. Baby, baby, please don't come for me. Please, please, please. I'm begging you. Let me tell you why. You know, the confusion is an illusion because you know exactly what you want to do. You know exactly what it is. I just feel like sometimes like fear and pride can get in your way of like, should I continue in this field? Will this really work out for me? And Spirit is like, yes, this is why we're pushing you. We're pushing you. So Spirit wants you to believe in your magic, you know? They want you to follow your bliss. You'll know if this is the right position for you because it actually makes you really happy. Follow your bliss. It just means that it's in your heart. It's in your mind. Like I just said, it won't even leave you. Let me tell you something, honey. This vision like haunts you like a Freddy Krueger be haunting people. Not Freddy for your dreams, but yeah, you definitely you feel more business minded. And it's time. It is time. I knew it. What is actually holding you back is like your own insecurity. Your fear of like, well, what if it doesn't work? This is why Spirit is telling you to believe in your magic. It's going to work. Can I tell you something? I'm gonna start saying this way more often until people like it penetrates through people's soul. Fear is just a feeling. Fear is false evidence appearing to be real. Your body is triggered by leaving your comfort zone. It's your body that will try to hold you back in place. But however, you can have fear. You can feel very uncomfortable in your body and still go after your dreams. Do you know that? Do you know you can actually carry fear with you to your dream? And that may sound really weird, but every single person on this planet, including loved ones, has done something that you do it with fear. You bring the fear with you. Can I tell you something? The fear doesn't even go away until you do it. That's the thing. Some people, they wait for the fear to leave. They wait and procrastinate because they want those feelings to go away. Do you know those feelings will not stop until you jump? Did you know that? Baby, they don't go away until you do it. And then you breathe and then you feel so proud of yourself. But I want you to know that is so important. Fear, of course, is an illusion, but your body and your mind will make it real. However, fear does not even stop the results for being what it's going to be. Did you know that? Did you know that even if you're fearful, it doesn't take away from whatever God has from you? Do you know that even with the fear that whatever is meant to be is still going to be regardless? So you might as well jump, baby. Pump it up. Sorry. Yeah, and it shows isolation. With even pride, this is something that you can be hiding because you're so afraid to even admit that you are struggling with your self-worth, and you wonder, like, will this work out for me? I'm wondering if I'm worthy or deserving of greatness, and actually you are. That's why it's in your heart. That's why it's in your mind. And this is the only way that you will be able to get out of the financial constraints that you are going through. Spirit wants you to know it's magical. Some of you have a gift and it's so magical. You're really good at whatever it is that you do, but it's for you. It's in your heart because it's meant for you. And what this is going to do is create so many avenues of money for you. It's actually bigger than what you expect as soon as you take the first step. This is going to actually help you find the financial balance that you've been seeking. It's some of you too. It can lead to like even marriage. Once you break down this wall and you start to go into this door, you start to meet people that you've never met before, and you might be even introduced to your husband, your future wife, baby. So, and if you are married already, it's going to bring financial balance to your marriage, to your household. Because let me tell you something, honey, ain't nothing like money that can come between you and your husband, your wife. This is what people be arguing about in this country, money. But I paid this, but I did this. You've been struggling over money with your boo thing, your new thing, your spouse, your husband, wife. This will actually bring balance into your relationship, okay? And it's something that you are actually going to love. So I'm gonna get more information on it. Spirit is giving you a gateway. If it, like this is the green light to tell you to go after a dream that's going to be in front of you, that's right in front of you, that's right in your heart, and they want you to be patient with yourself. And be patient with yourself just means be gentle with yourself. You're going to be scared. You're going to have to work through your fears. You're going to have to work through your insecurities. But the only way is through it. That's the only way that you'll be able to conquer it, is if you give yourself permission to be human and to learn and to open up to those around you and allow them to help you. So let me hear more about this, about the finances. Yeah. Some of you too, with the finances, you know, the issue is you could have tried to do this in the past. This is something that you could have been working on in the past. And the reason why you gave up is because it wasn't working out the way that you hoped it would, and you gave up, but it's like it's still in your heart. So for some of you, what it is, Spirit is telling you to continue. Don't give up on yourself. Keep moving forward and be patient with the results, because you will make money from this. This is how you're going to get extra pocket money that you need to take care of what you need to take care of. But it's going to require some patience from you as you work on it. So some of you, it says alone. Some of you can feel alone because you feel like you don't have the help that you need right now. You can be struggling with structure, with balance, and in the past, clinging to the past. In the past, when you tried to do this, it didn't work. So you're just afraid that, what if I fail again? Like if you did fail at something in the past, like you did try something and it didn't work, you can be carrying that failure. But let me just tell you something. When it comes to business, people fail so much before they finally have a breakthrough. So I feel like you should give yourself another chance. Spirit wants to transform your finances. All right, let me see. What else? You're just gonna have people. You're just gonna meet people. I see a big celebration. You're gonna be celebrating. Things are going to work out for you. And if you have blocks or you've been feeling restricted, it's going to be uplifted. And the only thing is, it's like you're going to meet friends and people who are going to help you. I feel like the only thing is you have to open up. You have to open up to the help that the universe is going to send you. And they want you to compromise. So if you have another job, they want you to compromise, find a way to make space so that you can go to class. Like suppose you want to go back to school. Spirit wants you to compromise. Like, do you need to take a class online? Do you need to go to class at night? Do you need to go to class part-time while you work full-time? Because it can work out for you. It's like they're creating space in your life for it. Yeah. Some of you are afraid of change. Some of you are just really, and you're aware of it. Like you know, your mind plays tricks on you, and you just feel like a victim, like nothing good ever happens for me. You can be really grief struck. And the truth is, it's like you can be holding on to the grief because you're terrified of change. But this change is actually going to give you the money that you've been waiting for. You could be aware of that. You could be holding your own self back, to be honest with you. But let me just see if I can give you a time frame of when this, if you were to start, or if you were to start now, when can this work out? Let's say June. Let's say July. Let's say August. By August, you will start to see massive improvements. You will start to see happy times. Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right path, and you can start to make long-term plans with your money. So in July, you will be needing to save your money. All right. So in July, you'll be making good business decisions for yourself, and things are going to a very fortunate place, but you will need to save your money. And in June, it's like you'll still be getting information in order for things to work out for you. So this is like you getting help, you having honest discussions, you being more logical when it comes to your money, and starting like maybe even opening up a savings account now. And then when it comes to August, you'll really see like the manifestation, the fruits of your labor, where you feel safe, where you feel like you can really breathe. All right. But even with the Four of Pentacles, like you saving, you not spending as much, and you not even going out as much in order to make sure that you hold on, or not buying takeout as much. So you're going to start to like cook more. You're going to start to make way more smart money decisions in order to save more. And you're going to see it by August. All right. Spirit says you're standing right in front of a victory. You're standing right in front of a victory. It's like they want you to block out all your distractions. Block out all your distractions and just focus on this dream. Just focus on yourself. Focus on your thoughts and focus on what you're creating in front of you. Focus on the vision, because this can happen really fast for you. All right. I hope this helped, baby. Ain't no ands, ifs, or maybes. I send you so much love and light. Okay, pile 2. Let's see what's going on with your money. Let's see. I hear positive changes is on the horizon for you when it comes to like your finances. You're going to be excited. I already feel that. Like you're about to, this is like enlightenment. You're about to make some really good business decisions that is actually going to take you on the path to financial freedom. But I just hear like, hurry up, hurry up. You want it to come now, but you know what it is. It's like you feel it. You feel the energy. You can sense it. Some of you guys can be very intuitive, but you can sense it. I knew it. It says your hard work is paying off. And I feel like, it's like being more grounded. You have turned yourself into a more committed, grounded individual. And, you have made some smart decisions in your life, and you have created some space so that you can dedicate your time to like work. And the biggest thing is paying off your bills. Some of you are really big on getting rid of credit card debt. You have racked up some credit card debt that you're going to start to pay down. Some of you are about to make a big move and purchase your first house, and it could be like a rental property. Okay, like you want a rental property. Let me see. If you had a season of feeling like helpless and hopeless, like things are not going to work out in my favor, you are actually healing from these feelings. You could be reinventing yourself or reinventing. So if you are a business owner, you could be reinventing your business. I feel like also pay attention around this time, because Spirit is working with you and they're warning you of who not to trust or who not to go to. And let me tell you something. This is going to be so positive for you, and it's going to be so fast. Let me tell you what you need to do. Spirit is working with you. Spirit is the one who is helping you with financial freedom, because baby, you talk to them every day you talking to them about when and your goals, and you have so much energy. People could have called you like, oh, you have ADD or ADHD. You're just very, very hyper. You have lots of energy, and people with ADD, ADHD are normally like the most creative souls in the world. And they have all this energy and they have all this momentum because it keeps them motivated to go after their dreams and create really big things. So you probably don't even see it now, but you are probably going to create like such a huge business, or you're going to have such a powerful influence and help so many people because just of your energy alone. Your energy alone just holds so much power. So just know that you can say, I had to, if you to the teachers who tried to tell you to keep sitting in your seat and how you can't sit still because it served a bigger purpose for this time in your life. Like now you're an adult and you can use this energy, and you're going to be training your thoughts. Some of you training your thoughts, and you're going to have multiple businesses that you work. You're going to have your hands in multiple pots because you have so much energy and so many creative ideas. And let me see. Sponsorships. You're going to have sponsorships, people that want to work with you. And I also see like this. I see a vision of this, right? You may even have, I hear the best decision you ever thought of in your life. You have, I think, 3 or 4 different bank accounts, and each bank account from the different banks that you opened up an account with, it's like you put certain money in this account for this and certain money. Like you've made some really good financial decisions that is setting you up for the future in the most massive way. You may not even realize like how big this is, but it's going to be bigger than you ever even dreamed of. You are destined for greatness and for big things and for financial freedom. And baby, you might own a building for all that. But it says reaching your destination. So this is just confirmation that what you're doing is actually what you're supposed to be doing, and you are reaching for the stars. It's like you're not going to play small anymore. And if you do have inspiration or creative energy to go after certain things, Spirit is like, baby, make sure that you take advantage of that energy when it comes towards you, because it's just a signal from the universe that yes, this is the time. Yes, you are going to be reaching it. It's like they're pushing you as you get excited. It's like they're filling you with this excitement because it's like work with the momentum. But you are going to be reaching your destination really soon, and support is all around you. You're going to have people coming out the woodworks want to help you. They be coming out the woodworks. You've been praying for help because help is on the way. It's going to come, honey. Let me see. Let me tell you something too. If you had a business opportunity and like somebody deceived you when it came to business, or somebody could have promised you a position and it didn't work out in your favor, just know that it was meant to not work. Okay. It was meant to not work because Spirit wants you to know that there is something way better out there for you. Okay. Some of you can even feel deceived by your own position, by your own company, because you could have worked for a company and they promised you to like pay you more. They promised that they were going to give you a promotion. They never ever did. And it was meant to be this way, because what it does, it triggers you to start to create your own. All right. Some of you can do oracle cards for a living. You could be a tarot reader. Some of you are spiritual teachers and speakers. You can have a podcast. You can have your own podcast. You can do spiritual teachings. You can do Reiki healing. This is what I'm saying. Like, if you had to leave a job, just know that it was meant for you to leave the job. It was meant for you not to be promoted at that job. You weren't meant to be promoted because you were meant to open up your own company. You were meant to follow your own bliss. You were meant to be a boss, baby. It's like, they don't want to promote me, I'm gonna promote myself. Baby, you done promote yourself. You put yourself on the map. You ask for Spirit's help and they're co-signing it. Another thing too, if you applied for a business loan, you're gonna get it. All right. And I do see like, you're about to do some big stuff. That's all I really see. It's like big stuff. You could be very spiritual. Because this is the spiritual card. So this is really big. You can also work in mental health. You can, like, if you're a therapist, you can be opening up your own practice. And this is you, like, you're meant to travel all over the world and help people. Your life purpose involves traveling. You could help people all over the world. Some of you could be like a flight attendant. or you just go from state to state and you speak to people all over the world with your spiritual knowledge. You share your knowledge with people all over the world. So Spirit wants you, don't stop, get it, don't stop, keep going. Like you are in the right field, and things are about to like increase. You're going into a season of increase. Yeah, look at it. It says gifts, money, your time, effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan and paying off debts. Your cup overfloweth with money looking good for you. Even like for the next 3 months, you can just have like a positive shift. Like I just feel like you're getting a step up. You're getting a step up, and you're just going to keep seeing things improve within the next 3 months. From now until 3 months, things just keep improving. Doors keep opening. People want to work with you. You have sponsorships. You have all kinds of greatness that is coming towards you. And I see you saving money. You actually having better spending habits, and you falling in love. Like you're in love with what you do. And this love is even fueling you. All right. So yeah, it shows the same thing too. Some of you, let me get clarity for like something that's not going to renew. If you try to renew a contract at a job, you might feel deceived to see that they don't give it to you, but it's not meant for you. It's not meant for you because Spirit wanted you to be tunnel vision about your own dreams. Like it could be like, why work for them when you can work with us, the spirits, and we can promote you? If they ain't gonna promote you, baby, we will. So it's like you believing in yourself, you opening up your heart to what you really want, and you going after your dreams. I hear this is going to change your life, and it's meant to change the lives of many other people as well. But let me, I hear gross wages increases. You're going to be so happy. You're going to be so proud of yourself. Like if I think you feel it and you just want confirmation because you seem intuitive anyway. I see people even being happy for you. People around you being happy for you. Yeah, see, this is like things coming to an end. Things coming to an end at a job, but it wasn't meant for you to work there or go back there. If you were trying to go back, if you lost the job, it was meant for you to lose it. It wasn't meant for you to renew your contract with the company or the job. It was meant for you to focus on your own self and find out how to become more knowledgeable, like with building your own business. You are meant to be your own boss. And if there was a job that you try to go for and it didn't work out, that's all it's going to do is just push you to really change your mindset, work on your mindset, work on your financial literacy so that you can make more smart moves. You learning about investment. You could be in stock. You can learn about being some of you even an event planner. Some of you guys are an event planner now, and you're going to start to take it way more seriously because you know that there's a door that closed and that's all you got to lean on is yourself, and you have no choice but to believe in yourself. So I'm telling you, massive money is coming to you. You're going to be so freaking proud of yourself, and you're going to enjoy the process. Why? Because this is your efforts. Like you get to be so creative, and you love to be creative. This is all you, like your baby. This is your baby. Your company is your baby. Your job is your baby. Like your hard work is paying off. Keep going, keep growing, keep getting it. And party like a rock star. I have to put that in there. Party like a rock star. Let me just do one more card to see if there's anything else that shows up. I just wanted to tell you that you have entered into a powerful season that's going to change your life and change your finances. And you're going to be making great decisions. Yep. It's like a portal is being opened to you, and wish fulfillment. You have your wishes being fulfilled when it comes to your money. So I guess this is just to tell you that luck is on your side when it comes to career movements, and that you are being guided and led to the right place when it comes to what should I focus on? What should I keep going? And the answer is yes, because so many opportunities are going to be open to you, and your discernment is strengthening because of your spiritual because of your spirituality, it's like your discernment is strengthening as well as your third eye, and you will intuitively know which opportunities is right for you versus which ones you should just leave alone. But the doors are opening for you, and you're going to have many pots of money, many different sponsorships or people who are going to and loans being, if you have like a business, you wanted to get a business loan, you have all these ideas, it's going to be fulfilled. Like by next year, you're going to be in a totally different net worth bracket. So just be open to that. This is so beautiful. Okay. I send you so much love and light. Okay. Pile 3. If you pick pile 3, let's see what's going on for you and your money. Ooh, some of you have a talent, a gift that you are afraid to show the world. You are so excited and so scared at the same time. You give me the feels of someone who's just about to start something. You're planning. You can be in the planning phase of starting something new. The issue is like you're trying to get comfortable with whatever this is. To me, this sounds like a passion project. Let me see. And if it's not a passion project, you are finally going to fill out an application for the job of your dreams, but you are like terrified. Because I even hear you speaking to yourself about it. Like, okay, if I do this, I have to be dedicated. I have to be serious. I have to be in it for real. Like you are having so many conversations with yourself. Let me tell you something. Your excitement, it means that this is aligned with your true desires inside of your heart. So I don't know if in the past you could have been like you started things and then you didn't finish it, or you would feel really excited in the beginning and then all of a sudden you would lack the motivation to continue it. Or you would find excuses or fear or doubt, or you could have had other obligations that got in the way. Some of you are really good at trading. And what I mean is it's like stock market. You could be really, really good like in the stock market to the point where you're so good, you probably want to start your own business so that you can trade for other people. Like you're really good. But anyway, Spirit is trying to tell you, show the world the real you. Like, some of you too, you could even be starting your own YouTube page. You can be starting your own TikTok, your own Instagram, and you could be streaming. The issue is you can just be really afraid. Some of you can even be going up for like an acting role. I only say that because whatever you're doing, you're role playing it in your mind. You're role playing it in the mirror before you actually really done it. What if you're starting your first class? So Spirit is just asking you, what do you need to release? Like, what are you holding on to that you need to release? So Spirit also wants you to know that whatever you want to do, it's entirely up to you. And I only say that because some people feel like there is a particular field that they have to go into. This is for them. This is the door for them. Spirit is saying like, you can't go wrong. Whatever it is that you truly want to do for like career, for business, it's entirely up to you, because if it doesn't make you happy, then you're not going to be passionate about it. And if you're not passionate about it, you won't make that much money, because when things go slow, your driving force will be the fact that you're just so passionate about it and you believe in yourself so much that that's what keeps you going when all things start to slow down. So just know that whatever it is that you truly want to do, it's up to you. And I don't know why too, like taking a gamble, taking a risk. You want to take a risk on yourself. You may also be about, so you have lots of recovery financially. Some of you too, like LPN, RN, you are recovering financially. You are. See, what is this completion? If you are going through a financial drought, ooh, this is beautiful. If you came to a financial drought, just know that this time of your life is coming to a completion. All right. And I feel like what needs to be released also, is it fears? Do you have a poverty mindset? Are you afraid that wherever you are in your life that you're just going to be stuck there? Because that is far from the truth. Like, if you want to go after more, if you have a huge destiny in front of you, which you are, by the way, it isn't like it's just in your spirit. I don't care how fearful you are when you come to this video. When you come to this video, it don't matter how like fearful you are. If you have doubts, you're going to take a jump. You can also be a Sagittarius or an Aries or a Leo. And I only say that because there's lots of fire inside of you. You have a fiery personality. You have a fun personality too. And you love to help people, by the way. And you give people awesome advice. But whatever you're doing, you're destined to do. You want to make your mark on the world, and you are. So yeah, this shows perseverance. Like, you have lots of money coming in towards you. By the way, you also have a lot of job opportunities coming towards you. So if you are like, okay, I'm going to switch my field, I'm going to start going for this job instead. And once you start to put your application in, you're going to be so surprised to see how many people actually want to call you in for an interview and hire you. Like, your personality is amazing. Your first impression on like employers is amazing. You're really great, whether you know it or not. Like, it don't matter what you're going through. You're the type that probably can go in your car and cry and pray, and then you come out, and then your interview, you make such a huge impact that people, they really are like amazed by you. Like, wow, we need you for our company. So just know that this shows perseverance. If you were going through a slow period, it shows like you have the key. You have money coming towards you. And this is because you've been patient. This is because you've been patient. You've been patient all this time, and you've been praying, and you've been planning. And some of you, like, you was in a season where you had to hold on to every little bit that you had. Like, I feel like you could have been like afraid. Some of you too, I don't know why, but a breakup. That's so random, because I'm talking about money and it didn't come out in any other pile. Like, what was holding you back was a breakup. You had a breakup in your energy, and it kind of played on your emotions and made you feel depressed and down, and just felt like you could have lost your hope for the future. And it's like you're snapping out of it. You're healing through it. And this is what's actually going to be, the breakup is actually going to be cleared out from your energy. And this breakup is like freeing you. This breakup that you had could have actually had you going through like a negative spiral, and just feeling like, because of what happened or how things happened, you could have even been arguing with your ex, and it's like it could have just threw you in a very, very like dark or depressed spot where you just really couldn't even focus on your dreams, because you were just so focused on overcoming the pain that you've been through. Some of you, that's another thing too. Whatever you just came out of, you could have invested so much into the relationship that it got you afraid. Like, what if I do invest in myself? What if I take a risk on myself? What if it doesn't work out? And you only feel that way because you really believed, in this connection. You really gave it everything you had. So now you have this fear attached to, what if I invest in something else? What if it doesn't happen? But you're only saying that because it didn't work out with you and your ex, that you invested so much. So Spirit wants you to become aware of that. Don't allow your breakup or what didn't work out with you and your ex to prevent you from going after your dream. So even when it says, what do you need to release? You need to release the way that you view yourself and the way that you view future opportunities, because of a connection that didn't stand the test of time. And be careful too, because some of you had to clear this ex from your energy. They could have been taking all your money. Spirit couldn't big bless you because you had an ex that was big draining you. So this is the perfect timing. Some of you, it shows you have a book inside of you. This is the second pile that came out with a book. Some of you really want to be an author. And I feel like this is just one of the many things that you want to do. Spirit is also saying, if you were offered opportunity of a lifetime to take it. You have a huge wish that's coming true when it comes to money, and when it comes to a business or company opportunity. It's a wish being fulfilled. Some of you can even work with the law, because it shows justice. If you wanted to be working in the system, you could be a police officer, you can be a lawyer, you could be a judge with justice, helping a social worker. It just means that you're going to receive a leadership position, supervisor position, a higher position. If your company offers you to like be the supervisor, like suppose you apply for a position, you're going in there because you're applying for like entry level, but then all of a sudden they offer you the supervisor and you're like, wait a minute, I don't know if I'm ready for this. Spirit is like, this is a wish come true, and this is justice. All right. So yeah, you're beginning a brand new job. For you, this is a brand new job. Spirit says you're going to love it. You're going to love it. And you're going to put all of your energy and time into it. Baby, that ex ain't going to be a factor soon. Okay. You going to have your mind on the money, and the money on your mind. See the lead. You have a high position coming that you didn't expect. And if it's not, it could be just you taking the lead and going into business for your own self. And it's going to turn out so amazing for you. Like, you're not going to ever see yourself the same again. You're going to actually notice that, wow, this breakup was a blessing. Wow. So yeah, Spirit wants you to take a more detached approach. And it shows like observe. But for some reason, I feel like if you are going to be working for a company, if you are getting a new position at a new building, I just see you observing your coworkers, just seeing the environment and seeing if it's good enough for you. So not being emotional, but being very logical about your next move. All right. You could be replacing somebody else, because I hear, okay, empty out your desk. They could be giving you their position. They could have been waiting to. So if this is at a company and this is not you building your own company and you finally taking the lead and going and applying for that LLC that you've been holding off on, you're finally going to go fill out the application for your LLC. You've been thinking of your job company name and you're so excited. If it's not about your LLC, it's about a company. They needed a supervisor. They needed someone hired to replace a supervisor who had left or is leaving. They're leaving. Or another thing, they could have always wanted to fire the person, but they kept them on because they didn't have someone else. So as soon as they find you, then they're going to get rid of the employer so that you can take over. And they're really excited about what you have to add to their company. So you have a huge job coming. All right. And it's going to bring you lots of happiness. And like I said, you're going to be so focused. So many blessings is going to come to you. It's just like you're just going to step up. You're going to have a way more secure and stable life. Like, this job is going to provide you with the security that you need. Some of you even just wanted to get a new place. Like, you have a dream place that you wanted to move into. It could even be like a luxury high-rise building, but you've always dreamed of it. Like, yo, that would be so dope if I was able to get an apartment there, and you just didn't have the funds available for that. But you want the lifestyle. It's like a luxury lifestyle that you really want, but you had to put yourself in position of a leader. You have to put yourself in position for a higher job in order for you to afford it. And you're going to finally be able to make the money that you can prove the income in order to get into that luxury building. Or if you wanted to get a condo. All right. So that's another thing. For some of you, the biggest thing is like a lease. You wanted to this company that you're going to work for is very, very nice. It's beautiful. And if this is not the company and you're going into business for yourself and you was just hoping to have enough money to move into like a luxury high-rise building, or like you wanted to move into like a condo, a townhouse, it's beautiful. It's just something that's beautiful. I just see a beautiful building. So I don't know if it's going to be the building you're going to be working in or the place that you're going to be living in. Either way, you're just stepping up. You're stepping into a life of luxury. So prepare for that, pile 3. You have greatness. Let me see. I hear your luck is going to be restored, because you could have been a person that had such great luck, and then all of a sudden you just kept coming in failure after failure and like breakups, and you're just like, what happened to my luck? I like, what's going on with my life? But so your luck, you're going onto a path where your luck is getting better. You may even see spirit animals. Yeah, look at it. Everything is smooth sailing in the flow. So you're going from a place of blockages or false hope to smooth sailings. So this is you following your bliss. You're literally going to go after your dream career path. This is good. So this is you. You could have had an opportunity to go deep with yourself if you had like blockages, or if you felt like, oh my goodness, how come this opportunity for a new job is taking so long? It's because Spirit wanted you to get in touch with yourself. They wanted you like, what do you really want? What are your true desires? You had so many distractions, especially a lover who kind of distracted you from yourself, that Spirit gave you an opportunity for you to get back in touch with yourself so you can figure out, what do you really love? What do you really see yourself doing for like the next 5 to 10 years? What do you need? You have to figure out your needs, because you were so big on trying to figure out your partner and what they need and how can you make them feel good, or how can you work this relationship out, that it took away from you and what you wanted. So Spirit really, if you had a period in your life when ain't no action was happening, you felt like you had like bad luck, you broke up with the person that you thought you were meant to be with, you couldn't find no job. It's like, no, we weren't trying to hurt you. We weren't trying to block your path. We needed you to get back in touch with yourself, baby. You done lost yourself. We were just giving you space in your life to find yourself again and really connect deep into what you wanted. And we needed you to get rid of the distractions, because where you're going next, it's going to require your full attention and focus. You can't be having no ex trying to complicate your life and emotionally cause you pain that you can't call out from a job like this. This big position is going to demand a new version of you, a dedicated version of you, a committed version of you. And if you're committed to making someone else happy to the point that it takes you from you, then we can't give you this position. So you had to make a sacrifice. And this is why it took so long. So, and support is all around you. So for you with this brand new job, you're going to have people that help you and they're going to train you. I hear like some of you may even get hired on the spot. You might get hired on the spot, and it shows services. So you will be giving services to people. You can even be working in like an elderly home, or where you care for people, a hospital. All right. Some of you can be opening up your own daycare. You wanted to open up your own daycare services, like working with children, opening up your own daycare, having to hire staff members. So you've probably taken the biggest leap of your life, baby. And the building that I see that is so beautiful is this daycare building that you are going to be approved to, like a grant for you to get this daycare and hire workers. All right. So see how that fits for you. It seems like an excellent opportunity. I send you love and light. If you want a personal reading, email me, boo. Pile number 4. Let's see what's in store. Let's go. Ooh. Okay, you're coming to the end of a tough cycle. I hear blockages is being released. Prolonged success. You are going through a dry season. Some of you, you're definitely a business owner. You're going through a dry season where you weren't able to find clients. And you tried to, I don't know why I hear like protect your assets. You could be protecting. You could have been in a place where I feel anxiety all through this pile, baby. Okay. You had a lot of, you're going through a dry season and it caused you lots of deep fears. I just see you like You even having like panic attacks. You were going like, oh my goodness, baby, you went through the ringer. Where do I begin? Like, Spirit wants you to know, like, everybody goes through this in their own business. You could be new. You could be like a newbie when it comes to business. And this could be your first time that you had to experience, like, on this road, there's ups and downs. And because you're new to this road for you, it could have made your emotions fluctuate. So when the season was good in your business and it was up, you felt on cloud nine. You felt like, yeah, I'm that girl, I'm that guy. Yeah, anybody can tell me nothing. And then when the business would fall, so would you. When your business would fall, you would fall, and you almost would want to hide and isolate and get fearful, lose focus. And I'm talking about your emotions would just make you feel like a failure, make you want to stay in bed, make you want to eat, make you just want to quit. Spirit wants you to know, first of all, that, like, yes, you are on the right path, because you may even feel, I hear guilty. You feel guilty because you wondered if you quit your job too soon. You could have quit your job, like you took a leave of absence and then you quit. You thought that everything was going to be okay. And then all of a sudden things started to fall apart and you feel a little guilty. But Spirit says seasons do change. And I hear hungry. You're going to feel more determined. Let me see. Yes, you are meant to be a boss. But what happened is, like, prolonged gratification messed with your self-worth and made you wonder if you are even on the right road. Are you doing the right thing? And I don't know, like, when you come to this pile, I just feel so much anxiety. Like, your system would go into fight or flight. Spirit just said your fear of failure was messing with you. And this is what you needed to work through. Let me see. Some of you could be a chef. Some of you can be a chef. Some of you, could be chefs. Some of you could be, you have your own hair salon. Some of you work with children. You could be a teacher, or you could have had a dance class. But either way, whatever it is in your career that you were doing, you're freaking out. I'm telling you, because even I'm trying to get through this energy, and I even hear, like, I'm late on my payments. I need to get caught up. My bills is late. Like, you are coming to this reading and you are panicking, honey. You hear me? Spirit, you gotta breathe, baby, breathe. So you don't know how long you can hold on. Some of you may be wondering, like, should you find another job? Should you go to a 9-to-5? Your career actually brings balance into other people's lives. And Spirit is protecting you. But I think you're running from your own emotions. Ooh, you're so passionate about this. This is sad. So when it comes to acceptance, when you are in business, you have to accept the season that you're in. I feel like that's what it is. Maybe your expectation of what you thought it would be versus what it is what's actually scaring you. So Spirit wants to accept where you are, and this is something that you're really passionate about. Here goes the cake now. I really think that you could have opened up like an ice cream parlor. You could have opened up a barbershop. You could have opened up a hair salon. You could have started doing nails out to your house. Some of you could have been doing spa treatments. And then you can have multiple things too, because then you can work and you do spa treatments, but then with the food, maybe you offer like organic or healing foods or different things to heal people. You help people in a tremendous way. But I see where some of you may even have like your own store where you sell stones and necklaces and sage, and you are so afraid that you help build people up. You can also be a coach. You can also be a life coach. And I just feel like this is something new for you. This is something brand new for you. Like this, you owning your business is a new experience for you. And you have all these fears, like a lack mentality, like a lack of confidence. And you're very creative. So you have other ideas that you would want to do, but then you just fear because of what's going on now with your business. You just fear that anything else I do, it won't work. So I might as not do it. This is a lot of fear. This is a lot of fear. You could have even went into business with a person because it shows a breakup. Somebody could have like left you high and dry, like release. You could have went into business with another person, and you could have either broke up with this person, or it could have been your friend. You had a really close friend and you guys went into business together, and they could have deceived you. They were a snake. You had to release them, and now you just expect the worst. Could be your first time in business, and it's just like everything that could possibly go wrong is actually going wrong, and it's scaring you to death. I just feel like this is a lesson. I feel like Spirit is just truly testing you where you are right now. They want you to like learn discernment, who you should allow in your business, and who can you trust with your finances versus who you can't trust. Spirit even says like planting brand new seeds. Like everything can come back to life if you just feed it. And if you just explore other options outside of your comfort zone. So I feel like you're in the right trade. Like, I feel like you're in the right field. You're in the right field. However, your fluctuations of emotions and expecting the worst and going into business with the wrong people and just not really being as prepared as you thought you were for like everything that comes. Like, but you learn as you go. You learn as you go. I just feel like if you failed, if this is your first business and this is the beginning and everything is failing, I feel like it was meant to fail to teach you so much that you can re-establish yourself and your foundation in the right way. I feel like you could have jumped in it head first and everything could have just fell apart, and now you're just afraid. But I feel like if you even hire someone who has a lot of knowledge about business, and you take it one step at a time, like somebody can help you bring your business back to life. I just feel like you need to be patient with yourself. See, go slow and take your time. Baby, if you in the first few months of a business, if you're in like the first year in a business and you didn't expect it to take off and you're supposed to be a millionaire about now, Spirit is like your expectations. It just wasn't reasonable, And it's not to say you can get there. You can get there. You will definitely get there, but you need to plan more effectively. And you need to use your intuition more than your emotions. Your emotions, you can't make decisions when it comes to business based on emotion. It's very, very logical, and it's very, very strategic, and it takes lots of planning and lots of focus and lots of reading and lots of researching and a lot of networking with the right people. And you having to enjoy the journey, because there is ups and downs, and that's in every single business. Every business has ups and downs. But if you manifest, like you're going through a purification process. That's the first thing, like purifying your business. It just means like, I feel like if you worked with somebody, you started your business with the wrong people. You had the wrong people giving you advice, and it's time to purify it. Like, I just feel like you just need to start all over again. Like, start all over again and set small obtainable goals and go from there, and not be attached to the outcome, but just more so on the journey and focus on like preparing yourself and how can you make things better, because this is what you're manifesting. You know, it's going to be lots of love coming to your business and lots of balance back in your business. But I feel like this process is going to be slow, because I feel like you're still in a learning phase where you're trying to learn how to do it the right way and what people you need to connect with. I feel like you gave a lot of trust to the wrong people. And I feel like it's just going to take it. For this pile, yes, you can manifest this business that you want. And even though things are slow right now, things can turn around, but you would need to be you need to pace yourself. And maybe pay someone to help you. Let me see what else. Some of you can work with like mentally ill patients, or just people who have like emotional losses. If you, it says ripeness. Spirit says this will grow. Your business will grow, and that you will master this, but you need to take a different approach. Some of you have been losing customers. It's like you need more awareness and more patience, and just get beyond the illusion, the fears of failure, the fears of the scarcity mindset. I just feel like, to me, Spirit even says like clear the root. And with laziness, I don't think you're lazy at all. I just think that what happens with you is that you get so caught up in your mind. Let me tell you something. Fear is a powerful energy. And if you're always in a state of fear, you know how much energy that takes from you? Like if you are always caught in your mind and you're expecting the worst and you're fearful, it takes so much mental energy that it drains you, and then you don't have the energy to put towards your business. So to manifest, it's like all your energy would have to be on this and not on failure. If you keep focusing on failure and putting all your energy into failure to the point where you don't even have enough energy to work on your business, you're going to manifest more failure. But if you try to, or if you're constantly on problems, you're going to manifest more problems. But if you focus on and put your energy into building in small steps, you will start to see progress and you'll start to see growth. I feel like when it comes to business, you have to master your own self first. You have to have emotional intelligence, and you have to be very, very logical, and you have to be a problem solver. But in the beginning, I feel like everybody probably goes through this, unless they were, some people were brought up in a family where their mother was a businesswoman, their father was a businessman, and they know what to expect. So the fear in them is not really as prevalent, because they had someone who experienced everything, and they have support and help. To me, it just looks like you had the wrong support, and you need to make compromise, even when it says traveling and compromise. I don't know if you're spending too much on your car, and now what it is when you're going through a slow season and you have this expensive car note, and you still got all these other bills, and you have a slow season, and it's like you have to be flexible. If you are normally, is this a lot? I can go on. I feel like I was about to give a workshop, honey. It's like, I just feel like nothing is really happening right now, and it's really, really scaring you. And that's all you need is I knew it. It's like you just need more experience, more help, and to really be in tune with your inner voice. Because let me tell you, ain't nothing will guide you like your inner voice. Your inner voice is so powerful. It will tell you that you're going to have a slow season and that you need a budget. You know, like for me, I will literally, I meditate at the water, and I'll pray to God at the water, and then I'll go into my car, and on my way back home, I'll see a big truck that says budget on it. And I'm like, oh, okay, so this is the season where I need to budget more. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to look for signs, and you have to be really in tune to your inner voice and your inner spiritual world, because they will guide you and they will protect you. If you go that route, you can never fail. You can never fall, you know? Yeah, I knew it. It's like time for a new vision. I just really feel like for you in this message, if you really want this, if this is your dream, because it says passion, I just feel like you need new people around you, honey. You need to be surrounded by new people. You need a new vision. You just need to tell yourself that I'm just going to start over. I'm going to act like I'm just starting right now and just do everything differently, you know, and be around the right supportive people. And make sure as soon as you wake up in the morning, you're listening to like a motivational speech or something to pump you up. You need to, man, you running a business, you affirmations becomes your new trap music. All right. Let me tell you, you be going from trap music to affirmations all the time. You have to stay positive. You have to be in like a growth abundant mindset constantly. You have to feed your mind to stay away, because energy is so powerful. You have no idea that, like, people take that for a joke when they say where your attention goes, the energy flows. And baby, you do not want to give your energy to a failure. You will really manifest it. I really don't think people like, I know people hear this all the time. I used to be one of them people like, oh, you hear this all the time. But to experience it, then you start to say like, oh, shoot, I got to do something different. So I just feel like it's a shift of a mindset, and you just need to have a new vision. Just be prepared to just start all over again if this is something that you really want. And it is going to take you some time to build back up your money. It's going to take you some time. Spirit wants you to be patient. It is going to take you some time. So if you were thinking like, yeah, it shows stress. If you were thinking of like getting a part-time job so that you won't focus just solemnly on this, and you can have a part-time job so that you can at least know like your security that's guaranteed from that part-time job, and then you can work through this and network and get the right people, you should definitely do that, is what Spirit is suggesting to you. Because now you're comparing yourself to other people. You're comparing yourself. You're looking at other people's progress. You're looking at yourself, and you're looking at other people. Like, you know, you feel like you have to fight, and which is actually putting you in a place, see, integration. If you feel like, I really think I need to get a part-time job and then do my business too, Spirit is saying yes. Yes. Get a part-time job, and you won't be so stressed when it comes to your business, because at least you will have a level of security, and that security will make you feel safe, rather than, you know, you haven't mastered your business yet, and you're just fearful that everything is going to fail. And Spirit is saying an integration will be perfect for you for now, and that this won't last forever, you know. And you may be afraid, like, can I manage a part-time job in a business? It will exhaust you. But Spirit says to take the risk, because, and they said to be more gentle with yourself, to be more kind with yourself. Woo! That was exhausting. I know you're tired, because the energy, like, anxiety is a huge energy drain within itself. Anxiety is like your body fighting against itself. So if you wanted to know, no, do not quit. Yes, this is for you, but yes, you definitely need a part-time job to integrate into your business until you get more comfortable running your business, until you get more comfortable with the ebbs and flows, and you can flow with the ebbs and flows instead of fighting against the ebbs and flows. and you can learn as you grow, and then your business will get to a more stable foundation, and then you can feel more safe to say, okay, I can let go of this part-time job. I hope that helped you. That was a whole lot. See, like you still need guidance. You really do. Because a lot of the things, it's like you're creating in your own mind. Your mind is woo. But see, you got to go with the flow of the business. You can't fight against it. You cannot. And comparing yourself will only make yourself feel down. It'll only make you just exhausted. I just feel like you're spinning in circles. And that when it comes to, see, you need to save a lot. You need to save more. Like your dream can definitely happen, but you need to save more, and you still need to learn more, and that getting a part-time job will be perfect for you. Okay? Oh my God, I send you so much love and light. If you need a personal reading, email me.